We've probably visited, I don't know, 15, 17 European countries, and I've got to say that Budapest at night is probably one of the most beautiful scenes that you'll ever be able to see in Europe. One strange thing about Hungary is, an American, we're used to air conditioning. We love air conditioning in our homes and in the cars. But for some reason, the Hungarian people think that cold air makes you sick. So if you have a sore arm and you go to the doctor might say, well, have you been sitting in the car with the air conditioning blowing on your shoulder?
Because that's what's making you sick.
That's what's making you sick. And so a lot of the apartments won't even have air conditioning because the Hungarian people think it makes them sick. And so they'll sit in the humidity and in the heat through the summer.
And just swelter. And they'll come down to visit us in our apartment, and it's all, oh, it's so cold in here. I say, well, I go into yours, and it's so hot in here. So it's just a difference of what we're used to. But they really do believe that if you sit in air conditioning, that you will get sick.
Yeah, they really.
It will cause everything that's wrong with you.
And another tradition that we kind of found interesting was they had a Day of the Dead type holiday. I think it was about November 1st, similar to our Halloween and Memorial Day, lumped together, and they would go to the cemeteries at night. And all the grave sites would be filled with candles. Maybe one grave site would have 20 candles, and they would light them all at night. The cemetery would be aglow. And they would call it the Night of the Dead, and that's how they would remember their loved ones, similar to our Memorial Day, but at the same token, it was a little similar to what we would think of as a Halloween, although there was no trick-or-treating. But it was really amazing to go and see how they honored those that had died in their families.
The cemeteries are just jam-packed. You can hardly even walk up and down the aisles, and the cemeteries are huge. They're just miles and miles and miles, and it's really interesting to walk through the cemetery. We loved it.